Hello and welcome back to our FCS Dynasty. Today is Week 7, Game 5, as the 12th ranked VMI Keydets, 3-1 on the season, travel to take on Big 12 opponent Nicholls State. They are 0-3 on the year. The Discord Pick'em has the Keydets as the heavy favorites, 19 votes to 1. The Colonels, they do have a pretty solid rushing attack. We saw that on display against South Dakota State, but of course the Jackrabbits defense is not the best in the country. But VMI, they have one of the top 10 defenses in the nation. This is going to be a fun game to watch. A lot of solid players here as we take a look at the roster. Justin Hobbs having a great season so far, 10 touchdowns, just 2 interceptions to go along with 866 yards and 353 on the ground with 2 scores. There's the top 3 players for both squads. And let's take a look at some EFL prospect lists. VMI has Justin Hobbs there at number 8 on the top 10 quarterback list. Cam Sanders is the 10th best halfback prospect so far. And pass catchers, Jake Berry down there at number 8. He is playing tight end for the Keydets today. And here is Hobbs on the option. First play, Hobbs in the open field picks up 18 yards. And a pretty good start for VMI, and they'll keep it on the ground. And Sanders is going to lose about 6 or 7 yards right there. Not a good play. Hobbs over the middle, and that's somehow caught by Jason Wright. His 10th catch of the season. That was awesome. And here's Hobbs again, going to run it, and he's got the first down easily. Keydets marching down the field. Jay Ballmer, 4-star freshman tight end, makes his 10th reception of the season. He's over 160 yards now. Hobbs, option, Ladarius Johnson, 5-star freshman halfback, finds the end zone. And that is the freshman's first touchdown of his career. Top 10 defensive lineman prospects, William Reed and Henry Hamilton, both in the bottom 5. Trey Upton is the 6th ranked linebacker. And Darius Peters and Bryson Shields, both on the top 10 defensive back prospect list for the EFL. Kilpatrick on the option. He'll pick up 9 yards off the left side. Definitely a lot of professional level talent on this Keydet team. And there's going to be a 15-yard face mask penalty here. And that was on Darius Peters, one of the best safeties in the country. 3rd down and 6 now for the Colonels, and Kilpatrick was hit, and that is deflected away by Adams. That's his 2nd pass deflection of the season. Colonels going for it, and Ewing has the first down. Big time reception there for the halfback. 10 from the 30-yard line. Kilpatrick pitches it back. Ewing has it and somehow escapes and gets the first down. That was great awareness by the halfback, and a great pitch by Kilpatrick as well. And he's going to be sacked here. That was too easy. Henry Hamilton comes through basically unblocked up the middle. The center held him for about a split second. And Hamilton has his 4th sack of the season, 10th of his career. Kilpatrick, deep shot to the end zone. Caught by Tucker for the score. And the Colonels, they will not go lightly here today, folks. They're a young, scrappy squad, and it's all tied up at 7 apiece. Hobbs, right side, Jake Berry, one of the best tight ends in the nation, gets his first catch of the game. And his 16th of the season, now over 300 yards receiving. Cam Sanders picks up a first down. And they'll go play action now. Hobbs looking to throw, deep shot, right side, and just misses Jake Ballmer. He was wide open. The Colonels now on offense again. They have a chance to take the lead here, but Kilpatrick fumbles the football, and Tucker does recover it for the Colonels. Keep it on the ground with the option. Kilpatrick is swarmed by the defense, and that is Javon Stewart, the 5-star freshman defensive end, with a huge tackle for a loss. And it's his 7th tackle for a loss of the season. Colonels punt the football away. Here's Ladarius Johnson. He'll pick up 7 yards off the right side. And they'll keep it on the ground here with Matt Keller, the sophomore fullback. He picks up the first down. No touchdowns on the season. It's 6 last year. And here's Martin on the reverse in the open field. He might go. Oh my goodness. All the way inside the 20-yard line. What a run. Pulling out some trickeration here. I like it. Hobbs, option. Sanders to the 5 and dives out of bounds around the 3-yard line. Hops looking to throw it now. Left side, incomplete, intended for Jay Ballmer, off his hands. Freshman upset with himself there. It's now 3rd and goal from the 3. Hops to throw, and they go right back to the freshman. The quarterback has so much trust in him, and he's got his 3rd touchdown reception of the season. And how great is that, having your quarterback have that much faith in you right after you just dropped a touchdown? Freshman making a big impact here this season so far. He is 2nd on the team in touchdown receptions with 3, behind Jake Berry, who has 5. Here's Lawrence, and he gets it up inside Keydet territory. 60 yards on the ground today for Nicholls State. Obviously, they are a rushing team as Ewing runs over the non-subscriber cornerback, and Adams brings him down at the 25-yard line. 1st down and 10. Corner gets a carry up the middle, breaks a couple tackles, picks up 11 yards and a 1st down. Colonel's just 4 yards shy of 100 for the game on the ground. Kilpatrick deflected away. Mike Adams, what a nice play for the safety. And Nicholls State settles for the field goal, and the kick is up and through. 14-10 is the score. Hops goes play action, throws off his back foot, right side, and Jay Ballmer comes down with it. Oh my goodness, how did he fit that pass in there? What a play. 3rd down and 10 now. Keydets, Hops, throwing deep, right side, and Sanders has the catch. 30-plus yard reception there for the halfback. Hops on the option. Sanders gets the toss. Sanders in the open field, in the end zone. Touchdown, VMI. 18-yard touchdown run for Cam Sanders. That's his 2nd touchdown run of the season, his 11th of his career. Kilpatrick going to be sacked here by Adams, and that is going to be his 1st career sack for the Keydets. Great play by the safety coming through on the blitz. That is going to end the first half 21-10. Pretty close ball game here. One of the best defenses in the country versus a rushing attack. And Shaw is going to recover the fumble off of the pitch. I don't think the halfback ever saw the ball. Keydets in prime field position right now. Matt Keller gets the reception, and the fullback picks up the 1st down. That's his 4th catch of the season, 16th for his career. He has yet to have a touchdown reception. And here's Hops, left side, Jake Berry open, breaks the tackle, and gets into the end zone for his 6th touchdown catch of the season. He now has 14 for his career. And Jay Ballmer, he's obviously the number 2 tight end, but he is very solid. And this Keydet team, hold on folks, Ewing in the open field. Great play. I'm not sure how he broke out of that. But Jay Ballmer and Jake Berry, one of the best tight end duos in the country. And there's Lawrence, nice toe drag swag on the sideline. But expect to see Jay Ballmer get onto that top 10 pass catching list for the EFL prospect pool here in the next year or so. 4th down and 9 for the Colonels. Kilpatrick, left side, deflected away. Bryson Shields makes a nice play on the ball. His 6th pass deflection of the season. 3rd down and 4 for the Keydets. Hops has the 1st down. Too easy. Stiff arms the defender and gets inside the 35-yard line. Great power there by the quarterback. Same play. Hops. Same result. 1st down to the 20-yard line. 69 yards for Hops here today on the ground. He's going to find Joseph Martin down the 2-yard line. Hops over 200 total yards today. He's going to throw it again. Jason Wright is wide open in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Keydets. And it is now 35-10. And this offense for VMI really hasn't done anything wrong here today, but Kilpatrick gets a nice run against the VMI defense. And a non-subscriber player is injured. I think he returns in the ball game. Kilpatrick gets another 1st down. Darius Peters with a huge hit. This defense has averaged 21 yards rushing against them this season, but Nicholls State, they have over 100 here today. And a huge forced fumble right there by Darius Peters, recovered by the defense. What a great play by one of the best safeties in the country. His 2nd forced fumble of the season. Hops on the option, he'll pitch it out, and Ladarius Johnson, nice juke move, or spin move, up past the 45-yard line, averaging 11 yards per carry today on just 4 touches. Hops to throw right side. Matt Keller wide open. The fullback accelerates, gets the first down, and falls out of bounds, stopping the clock. 2nd down and 10. Hops, left side. Jake Berry inside the 25-yard line. He's such a huge target, it's really hard to overthrow him. And here's Cam Sanders another nice run inside the 10-yard line as the Keydets are just pounding the rock, running this clock out. 3rd down and goal. Hops takes off, and he's going to be taken down well short of the end zone. And they will settle for a field goal attempt. 23-yarder. Kick is up, and it is just barely good. Oh my goodness, that almost hit the crossbar. 38-10. Colonels go 3 and out. The Keydets just running the clock out. Here's Ladarius Johnson taken out of bounds at the 30-yard line. And we're going to see one more play here from VMI. As Johnson gets another carry. Nice spin move, nice juke move. And he gets a first down again inside the red zone. Johnson with 74 yards here today. That is the final score, 38-10. VMI wins this one pretty easily, you could say. They did give up over 150 rushing yards here today after averaging just 21 yards on the ground allowed per game. But again, this is a team that is based off of running the football. So I think the Keydets defense did fairly well against a team that runs the ball probably 80% of the game, at least. 39 carries for the Colonels, 157 yards, 2 turnovers. They fumbled the ball 4 times. 0 turnovers from VMI. And that's probably the biggest stat in the game because VMI last season, in their losses, they turned the ball over quite a bit, and the team was really based on running the football with Hops, Sanders, and Keller last year, and they weren't known for throwing the football too much. But Hops improving his numbers this season, 13 touchdowns to just 2 picks, and that is just outstanding because last season he had 18 touchdowns with 17 interceptions. So the touchdown to interception ratio for sophomore quarterback Justin Hops has improved drastically. And at the end of this season, we might see him move up the top 10 quarterback prospect list for the EFL prospect pool. Now, we did have some drops here from the receivers, so that could have improved his completion percentage quite a bit. But I'm not really worried about that. If the quarterback has less than 50% completion percentage, I'm okay with it if they don't throw any interceptions. Because if you're not turning the ball over, you're most likely going to win the football game. It's very rare that you have 0 turnovers and you lose. Defense, solid game for them. Mike Adams, the JUCO transfer junior, strong safety, had a solid game with 5 tackles. That'll give him 13 on the season. Couple forced fumbles recovered. Evan Shaw was 1 of 1 kicking. The Keydets desperately need a kicker in recruiting, so if you're looking to get a player and you want to be a kicker, you could definitely be on the VMI Keydets for year 3 of the FCS Dynasty. Hops, Peter Sanders, players of the game for VMI, Tucker, Logan, and Lawrence. For the Colonels, our next VMI football game, they will be hosting the Sam Houston State Bearcats, who I believe are going to be ranked 22nd, so that's going to be a huge matchup there. Our next game, which will be out Monday, is going to be number 14 Jacksonville traveling to take on SEC foe Arkansas Pine Bluff. Take it easy, guys.